Good morning. I think it's around 6:30. I've been awake for a while and I'm slowly packing up. What's on today's agenda? We have the Stairway to Heaven, I think. And then I was thinking Highway to Heaven, but Stairway to Heaven. And then there is like a store, I don't know how to pronounce it. Chiaha, um, yeah, that one. That's in about 9-10 miles, and I think I have around 28 miles to make it to the trailhead that gets me to the green hippie hiker hostel. I don't think I will get there today, but again, you never know. My goal today is there's this other hiker, her name is Just Jess, and she's starting to hike today, probably, I don't know, between 10 to 15 miles from here, and my goal is to try to catch her. So that would be fun to kind of hike with her just for a little bit. But anyway, I guess I have to get ready at some point. The Stairway to Heaven is like in about a mile and a half from here, so we'll have some fun. So yesterday, my legs, oh, I don't know if you can see it, got so scratched up that I'll be wearing my long pants. This is gonna be a little bit frustrating because it does get up to 90 degrees. I think it was like 90, anywhere between 80 to 90 degrees yesterday. It gets hot. You get sweaty in this Alabama right there. But my legs are so scratched up from the shrubbery, like hardcore. So I'm gonna try to protect these legs for a little bit. See if I can hike in the pants today, if it's too hot or not, but I think I'll be fine. Just, I can't deal with some scratches today because it's pretty painful. It is 6:50, I think, and I am ready to get started for the day. First things up, Stairway to Heaven, and I don't think I'll have water for the next 9 miles. I do have about 1.25 liters. The good thing is in the morning I don't drink that much, but I put electrolytes into my 1 liter just because I feel a little bit nauseous. And it's definitely not from eating, it's probably from not eating enough. I did eat some oatmeal this morning, but I haven't been eating. I haven't felt like eating. It's just something that happens to me. So, well, we'll see. I really do need to eat. Let's make it happen. Let's make this day happen. I don't know if I'm gonna be at my mom's for a few weeks or months. It's because I've received a few offers from different hostels, hiking hostels, to come stay with them and maybe do like some help, like work for stay or something like that. And it just really looks appealing because it'll put me into the hiking community and it'll allow me to rest my body until I do the next long trail or long distance trail. There's one hostel that doesn't need me until the spring, and I really like that hostel. It's been one of my favorites. And then there's another one, a really good friend, Lucky Moon, invited me to help. Also very appealing. And then, of course, another hostel here on the, well, I can say their name, of course I can. the Green Hippie Hiker Hostel offered maybe to stay with them. And I like that idea too, because they teach you how to be self-reliant, like how to, live off the land. And I've never really been like that. When my mom wanted to teach me how to cook and bake, I was never interested in that. And ever since I've done the hiking thing, I've been a lot more in tune with nature, and I really would like to learn some of those skills, because you never know what the future might bring. So, lots of contemplating to do. I am going uphill, but apparently the stairway to heaven doesn't start until point 2 from here. Looks like I'm starting the stairway to heaven. People told me to really stay connected to far out, as it's easy to get lost. I think the blazing is not very good on this trail, according to other people. So it should be about 0.6 of a stairway. So we will see how that works out. So this is such a spot. I haven't looked at far out yet. I don't think this is it. I think this is it, but there really is no blaze to indicate if that is it. But it just looks more traveled. It looks more like a stairway. Ooh, yeah, so let's take this way and see if this would be it. Well, ultimately, this is a bunch of rocks going up. Definitely similar to some stuff we did in Pennsylvania. Oh, see, now there's all this shrubbery, which gets confusing. And we could also go this way. So let me check which way I'm actually supposed to go. So I still don't have an idea where to go because I'm on trail right now, but I'm not sure where to go. So what I typically do is I start moving for a few yards, and then I look at far out again to see if I'm on the red line or off the red line, and then according to that I then adjust. And I might show you, I might do like a screenshot of whether I'm on the red line or not. Looks like I'm still on the red line, but I see a blue blaze over there. And I thought I had to go up here. So I'm very curious about this blue blaze. So I'm gonna go there and check it out. I was right in where I was supposed to go. That blue blaze that I just saw is where I was supposed to come from. So clearly I cut a switchback somehow, not knowing that I cut it. So yes, I'm gonna go into the correct direction now. There's also a very light blue blaze right there. So we got another spot. If you can see, this looks pretty traveled, right? And then this looks pretty traveled too. And at first you're like, well, there is no blue blaze, but there actually is really light right there. So far, I know I'm not all the way through the stairway. So far, I find this part actually quite nicely blazed. I do think that they could probably retouch up the blazes like this one. Like, come on, it's barely visible. And then there's another one coming up. But so far, not badly blazed. Pretty good actually. Like, look at this. It's so light. It's not easy to see for sure. Here we've got a big blowdown. and you just like, I don't want to go, but you have to. There is a blaze right behind this blowdown right there. See it in blue? And then there's a blaze in the distance. So this means I have to get over this beautiful large tree. Now, if you don't know anything about blazing, here I am to tell you. We've got this blaze right here. What does that mean? It means that you're on the Pinhoti and that you should be turning to the left when there's an opportunity to turn left. So let's look, because for me, I'd like to go straight. It does definitely look more like rock scrambling over there. However, it told me to go to the left, so that's where I'm going. And I already see a really faint blue blaze up there. Now, this is a blaze that should be corrected because it looks like it's two blazes, and typically this means, as I understand, just to go straight. However, I clearly need to go to the right. But then again, I'm trying to see if I should go straight, because that's what it says. But the trail is much more traveled to the right. So let me look. Yes, so definitely a blaze that needs to be fixed, because it does indicate to go straight, but you clearly need to go to the right, because I'm literally looking at another blue blaze that took me to the right. And that completes the stairway to heaven. That was actually quite fun. And I just want to re-emphasize that that was actually quite nicely blazed. Yes, we do need to reinforce the colors, but otherwise it was pretty nice. That is beautiful. Wow. So something that has come up with my friends that watch my channel, that maybe were originally subscribers and now turned friends, or just friends in general, is that I don't ask anybody to subscribe to my channel while I do like long distance trails. And yeah, I don't really do that. I don't ask for it because I think it's kind of weird. But interesting fact, according to my YouTube analysis, 40% of you who watch my channel are not subscribed. What are y'all doing? Putting the word HikingDancer into the search engine and then you watch it but you don't subscribe? Why not? Tell me why. I am just curious for learning. I don't know if you've noticed, I do not have any advertising during my videos. I make sure that I hit that button. That's the only button now that we have as an option. We used to be able to mark where we would like any sort of advertisement. And they took that away from us, but you can, as a YouTube creator, you can unclick video, advertisement in the middle of the video. And I've done that because I personally think that's annoying. And even though that would increase my income, as you know, just you watching this channel helps me be able to make a little bit of money. It's not a lot, but it's enough for me to maybe do a little bit of hiking. So if you, for some reason, have been watching but not subscribed, let me know why. And maybe this is an opportunity for you, just like click that little button right there. It does help me a lot. That's all you have to do. And especially now that I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, this channel helps me. But I like to not ask, but it is a curious subject and I'd like to know more from those that have not subscribed but still watch my channel. Like, why? Well, we came upon some more rocks, and this honestly seems more like a rock garden than what I experienced yesterday. Also, the blazing ain't blazing. I don't know where I am. Okay, I'm gonna walk back to the MacDill overlook. Jess told me that I should walk this. It's a 0.25 of a blue blaze. I don't have a lot of water, and I'm like 3-ish, maybe less miles from the Chiaja store, but she said I should go, so I'm not sure I'm gonna go all the way to the overlook, but she did say there's a crashed airplane somewhere around here. Now that I am interested in, so we'll see. Okay. I wonder if that's it or if there's more. Ooh, I see it. I think this is all I really want to go to, because there is like a downhill, and I'm not for blue blaze downhills. Okay, here's the airplane crash site. Wow. Intense. Wow. Definitely intense. And you just wonder how, I mean, obviously this, I don't know how long ago this was, but like, how does an airplane get through all of these trees? And like I said, I'm sure this was different when it actually happened, but still quite interesting. Okay, back on the Pinhoti. Cute little plaque. Nice. And I'm almost on top of Hernandez Peak. I've got some stairs, and now I need to find a way how to get Chewy to Chiaja. You all are going to really give me a hard time for not knowing how to pronounce this stuff, right? All right, so Chiaja State Park, 0.3 miles. I'm going there. You know what I just read? It said hot showers, motel rooms. I read mushrooms for some reason. Okay, well, I'm just going there to get some water. Apparently, the water situation is just not alleviating. So I'm going to Chiaja State Park. Oh yeah, haven't seen my amazing sunglasses yet. Okay, I spent about an hour at this here Chiaja State Park, and now I'm walking back to the trail. Now I just want to let you all know I did eat. I ate like a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich and a bologna sandwich. I had some cold coffee, Dunkin' Donuts, pre-made something, and a Coca-Cola to help with my tummy. If you don't know, I've said this in one of my other videos on the PCT. When I was a kid, my mom would give me pretzels and Coca-Cola to help with the tummy. and it helped. I don't know if the Coca-Cola really does help, but I think it does. So I am still on the Blue Blaze, walking back to the Pinhoti. Okay, back on trail. Now I did look at far out. It said I'm about 17 miles from the Green Hippie Hiker Hostel. It is 1 o'clock. I've been going so slow. Like, I think I've been going like 2.1 miles an hour, but that was a bunch of like uphill today. And I do have a little uphill still coming up, but it's mainly downhill. I don't think I'll make it to the Green Hippie Hiker Hostel. I'm not rushing to that, but I would love to catch up with the other hiker to see if I could camp with her this evening. But we will see. We will see how far the day will take me today. Yep, I did find just Jess, and she told me Chiha is pronounced Chiha. I've been saying it wrong. Guys, I found out how to say it. It's Chiha. Even though there's a Cheaha, it's Chiha. Anyway, it's 4 o'clock, but I'm gonna camp with her because it'll be nice to have somebody to camp with. So, and we have only what, 8.5 miles to the trailhead, so that'll be easy tomorrow.